Hey everybody, this is David at Homestead Hacks. What I want to talk about today is canners and what I recommend, in my opinion, for the best canner that you can get. And this right here, in my opinion, is the best canner that you can get, bar none. And the name of this canner is called All-American. All-American canner. This thing right here, they are expensive, but once you buy one, this is one you'll never have to buy another one because they'll last a lifetime. These things, this one right here, I forget how many quarts it is. It's a very tall canner. You can see my hand here and how big it is. This one holds, I'm thinking 24 or 30 quarts. I don't really remember how many. It seems like it may be 30 quarts. It's a really big canner. You can get these in different sizes. You can get them bigger than this. You can get them smaller than this. The size of it's not important. Is the quality is what I'm trying to get at to everybody. Now, this right here, these don't have a seal. These are metal to metal seals. Very heavy duty, very heavy. And it's got a tapered seal. It's metal to metal seal. There's no rubber gaskets, in other words. And these things right here will not leak at all. Best canner I've done a lot of research on these before I bought mine. This one in particular at the time was, when I bought it, was $264. Now, I'm sure they're a little bit higher than that now. But maybe, then again, maybe not. The drawback to this canner here is it's so tall that it almost doesn't fit under my countertop or on my stove, but it pretty much does. But you gotta be careful. Now, this is a glass top, and I've used it on here, and so far I've not broke it. I try to keep it close to the edge as possible when I cook with it. I bring it all the way over to the edge. A gas fire would be much better, or electric, but electric I-type instead of the glass, because I have been afraid it was going to break, but it hasn't so far. But this thing is heavy, heavy duty, and the way they seal up, you can see how all these things pop up like this, and then you just tighten them down evenly. Like you'll tighten this one down just a little bit, come over on this side, tighten it down, tighten this one down, come to the back, tighten this one down, just kind of like you would changing a tire on a car with your lug bolts. You just kind of go from side to side. But I'm sure it probably wouldn't leak even if I didn't tighten it down right, because these are really high quality canners, the best you can get. If you want to buy a canner that's going to last you a lifetime, that you'll never have to worry about seals, give this one a try. Do your research on it. Yeah, you'll be. I went through a lot of canners. I've bought the ones that you can get at Walmart, and I forget even what brand they are that they sell, but they all come with the rubber gaskets. I usually use them for 1 or 2 years. Then the gasket starts leaking, and they just the handles start falling off. And these things right here, they're solid. I mean, they're heavy, heavy, heavy duty. As far as I know, I've done a lot of research on canners. It's the best canner with the best review I've ever seen. You won't go wrong with these, especially if you do a lot of canning. It's more of like a commercial grade canner than just a few cans a year. But even if you do a few cans a year, buy this, you'll never have to buy another canner again. But just do your research and get the right size that you need, and for the size of the garden that you plan on growing. So, just a little tip from Homestead Hacks. I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and when we can some stuff, we'll definitely have this in the video on canning. So don't forget, folks, please click on the little bell, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Homestead Hacks.